So basically, big PE firms, think like KKR or BlackRock, look for companies where management isn't really maximizing profit. And what they'll do is, they'll get their way in by buying stock in these companies and eventually gain ownership and control by doing this and get their own employees on the company's board of directors. So in this way, the PE firm can actually essentially take some control of this company. And we kind of have talked about in the past how there's a lot of kind of the question of the principal agent problem occurring in many companies. And we want to answer the question, do PE firms actually help reduce problems in governance of a corporation? And let's start with defining what governance in a corporation really is. So, corporate governance is basically how a company is structured and how this structure affects how the company acts. So, I referenced the principal agent problem. And what that is basically when you have a person or entity called an agent and they are able to make decisions and or take actions on behalf of another entity who is the principal. And the issue here kind of exists be a problem or issue arises when agents are motivated to act in their own best interest, which is contrary or is the opposite of the interests of their principals. If you have the original management of a company and their salaries being tied to the profits of said company, these managers may do things in the short run to increase their salary, but their actions may actually have bad consequences for the firm as a whole in the future. So you really want kind of someone who can see the big picture and act in the interest of the firm as a whole and not get so tied up in their own wants or needs. But basically, private equity firms can replace poorly performing managers with shareholder funders. They're kind of principal agent problem and acting in the best interest of the firm and its shareholders. Thanks, guys.